Everybody, welcome back to Some of Y'all Probably Like. Today I will be making an apple cider pound cake. Now I thought about this a few days ago, like since we're in the month, well actually we're about to be out the month, but still, we're gonna get to it. So I have my cake mix. I actually have two. I'm gonna be using this one, but at the end of the day they're still vanilla. So it don't matter. It's a little bit of my applesauce, just a little bit, this unsweetened. Pie filling for the cake, but also to top it off as well. So sweet condensed milk and some salt to balance it off. I have my eggs, I have my oil. I'm gonna be using some butter, a little bit ground cinnamon, and also too, I'm gonna be using some oatmeal inside of it. Cinnamon and spice, since we're using apple cider and it got cinnamon in it, and it's also some apples and cinnamon. For the glaze, I'm going to use confectionery sugar. I'm going to top it off with some of my cinnamon toast. This is the cheap version, but it don't matter, y'all. It's still going to get eaten. So yeah, that's about it, y'all. We're going to get started. Okay, I have both of my box of cake mix inside, and I'm just gonna pour my oatmeal, each of them inside as well. Here's the second one. I'm gonna pour all of my eggs, all my 6 eggs. If you're making it like from scratch, you're supposed to do it like one at a time while you're mixing it, but this is a box cake, so they don't matter. Okay, I'm gonna put like half of this can of my pie filling. Like I said, the other half is going on top. Now I'm going to take a cup of my sweetened applesauce and put it in here. Now I'm going to take a cup of the sweet condensed milk and pour it inside. Okay, now I have like 2 tablespoons of melted butter. I'm going to pour this in here. Now I'm going to take some of my canola oil. Use a cup. I want to be moist. Use a cup of this apple cider. I know some of y'all probably like, okay, ain't this gonna be too juicy, too loosey-goosey, too much liquid? Please, calm down. Before I blend it, I'm gonna put a little bit, like a pinch of salt, because it is sweet. Okay, I mixed it up, but it did get a little thicker because I forgot I got oatmeal in here. And if y'all eat oatmeal, if you put liquid in it and you warm it up, it get like just a little bit thicker. So I'm trying to see. I might want to add a little bit more of the apple cider. All right, we're going to take another of the apple cider. This is another cup and pour it inside. It's loose, but I want it to be a little bit looser than this. So yeah, I'm going to take it and I'm just going to use the spatula this time. I know some of y'all be like, she'll never put measurements in her description. Yeah, and I'm probably not going to. I'm not going to do all this extra work. I'm going to put a little bit still, but you know, if I'm like missing it on the video, but other than that, look at the video. I'm not going to put it on the description, like I said, until I get monetized and stuff like that. Then it will be worth it. You feel me? I already don't like to do all the extra stuff, but I will do it because I need to do it because I'm getting paid for it, but I'm not getting paid for this right now. So watch the video, you will get their measurements. Watch it thoroughly. Thank you. Thank you very much. Baking joy spray, if you don't have that, you can use butter and flour. Okay, if you see from another cake, I had some Cheerios, and I pretty much put it in my food processor. You usually put like a little sugar in it and butter. I didn't put butter, but I put a little bit of brown sugar and a little bit of ground cinnamon with the cereal. So I'm just gonna put that in the top of this cake. You gotta flip it anyways, so it's cool. I know some of y'all like, okay, why she didn't use the rest of the cinnamon toast? I didn't have enough. The little bit that I have is for my kids. I didn't want to use that up, so I'm just going to use this for the bottom. And the ones I had that I showed you earlier for the top. I'm just going to use my spatula. Not put it in the batter, but like to be straight. I think I'm going to just use a little bit more brown sugar. Sprinkle a little bit. I'm going to put it under this 325. And I'll let you know how long it cooks. And I'm just gonna put probably a teaspoon bit of apple cider. It again, since I put the salt in it. It's a little sweet. I might put like another little pinch, half a pinch. About an hour and 40 minutes. I turned it up to 350 from 325 because it's still not ready. I stuck a knife in the middle and it still has not came out clean. So yeah, it looks good, y'all. Yes, but it's not ready. It took a whole 2 hours, y'all. Yes, y'all. I think if I would have started at 350 degrees, it would have been like sooner. But I started at 325. But it is what it is. I turned the stove all the way off, but I'm just gonna keep it in the stove for additional about 10 minutes, probably 5 to 10 minutes. Then I'm gonna take it out and let it just cool for about 10 minutes in the container it's in the pan that it's in. And then additional about 2 hours on the rye rack. It has cooled off for about 2 hours. So now I'm gonna put my glaze on. I had it in the refrigerator, so I'm just gonna like mix it around again so it can like loosen up a little bit. Of course, that fell from the cake into the pan when I flipped it. I have it right here. I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit. I have leftover. I'm just gonna, put up. I don't need it. Now you see the cinnamon toast. I'm just gonna like. Maybe don't have to crush it up really. Oh yeah, the pot filling. I almost forgot about that. Why you remind me? Put in the rest of the pie filling. I actually added the rest of applesauce in here, so the applesauce is unsweet, and I mixed it with the sweetness so that it balanced it out. So I don't gotta put no salt in here. I'm just gonna like sprinkle it like a little bit around. I'll probably just put it on there without crushing it up. Yes, y'all look beautiful. I was supposed to put some cinnamon, but I don't want to do too much. I'm already doing too much already. I'm gonna cut into it. Y'all look good. Looks so moist. Smells so good. Look good. I see like the apple pie filling chunks in it. There was the back where I put the crumbles in there. Just that crumbly crustification. Okay, I'm gonna try to get more of the front with the sauce, pie filling, and the applesauce, and the cinnamon toast crunch. That's good. Sweet, but not overly sweet. The cereal still got its crunchiness. You can taste the apple and the cinnamon. It's moist. This tastes good. It's how you do apple cider, yeah? It's more of the sauce from it. So good. Moist, good, simple. I almost forgot about the oatmeal I put in here. When I was tasting, I'm like, it tastes so like spiced up and cinnamony, and I didn't put no spices in it. I don't feel like the pie filling is enough to make it taste like it's a spice cake. And I'm like, oh yeah, the oatmeal I put in there. The cinnamon, and it was the apples, the cinnamon. I taste that. This cake is so good, y'all. You want to make a pound cake, you don't gotta be a pound cake maker. That's what you call it. You see what I did? Make it with the box cakes. So good, y'all. 10 out of 8, baby. Like, share, subscribe my channel, and have a blessed new year. Don't celebrate it by popping bottles, getting lit, all that stuff. Thank God for another year, but also too, people that counted off when they was 22, going 23, either they made it, or some people didn't make it throughout the whole 23. So get your life right, because at the end of the day, that's what matters. We don't know when it's going to be our time. However, we do know, and we can prepare for the future, meaning we can prepare by getting our life right, giving our life to Jesus wholeheartedly, not halfway, not being lukewarm, not just saying a prayer and doing the same thing you always do, but make that whole 360, not with 180, 360. That's about it, y'all. Have a blessed day and Happy New Year.